Very fresh and good morning to all students. Students, see here. Smile and be happy. Smile and be happy. Be grateful for all the good things in your life. Be grateful for all the good things in your life. I start my video with this positive thought. I hope students, whatever I have discussed in previous video, chapter 1, 2 and 3, that work you all have completed in your grammar book. Now in this video, I will explain chapter number 4. The title of the chapter is Nouns Cases. So observe this video very properly. Now students, in this video all the exercise you have to write in the grammar textbook only. Okay, now students, look at here what you have to learn in this video. As I told that the title of this chapter is Nouns Case. Now in this video we have to understood about possessive case. But before start that point, first I would like to mention that first of all you get the informations about what is subject and what is object, because mainly in the all sentences subject is also given, object is also given. So this concept will not clear in your mind, you will not understood properly nouns case. Okay, now look at here your textbook chapter first page of chapter number 4. Read these sentences. Look at here students, the highlighted word is given in this sentence is Karan is making a paper plane. I repeat once again this sentence. Karan is making a paper plane. You can see here in the picture also Karan is making a plane from paper. Here the highlighted word Karan is given. Now look at the second sentence. The earth revolves around the sun. I repeat once again this sentence. The earth revolves around the sun. Here the highlighted word is earth. Here these two words you keep in your mind. The first sentence Karan is highlighted and in the second sentence the highlighted word is earth. Now look at here and try to understand in detail what is subject in sentence. See, here the title is given subject. In the first sentence, Karan is the subject. As we have just now read the two sentences, in the first sentence, the word highlighted is Karan. So, Karan is the subject. Karan is the answer to the question, who is making a paper plane? If we are asking question, who is making a paper plane? Then what is the answer? Karan is making a paper plane. So here Karan is called subject. Now in the second sentence, the earth is the highlighted word. So here the earth is the answer to the question, what revolves around the sun? I repeat once again, what revolves around the sun? Then the answer will be, the earth revolves around the sun. The subject of sentence carries out the action of the verb in the sentence. To determine the subject of sentence, we need to ask who or what. Okay, before the verb. So here in both these sentences you can see that when we are asking the question, that word came in the answer. First sentence is I here explain who is making a paper plane. In that Karan is making a paper plane. So Karan is a subject in that sentence. Okay. Now in the second, what revolves around the sun? In that question, the earth revolves around the sun. There also the earth is given as a in the form of subject. Now look at, I think you all of you understood that what is subject. Okay. Now here you can see here the title is written object. Now read these sentences. Divya is drinking water. Now just now I have explained what is subject. So students, in this sentence, what is written? Divya is drinking water. So here the word Divya is called subject. The person who is doing the action is called subject and is drinking water. Here the highlighted word is which one? Water. See the second sentence. Rishi wrote a letter to John. Here two words are highlighted, later as well as John. Now look at here what is information given in your textbook. In the first sentence, water is the object. Look at here, Divya is a subject and that's why here water is object and is drinking is called verb. And we know students that in English language the sentence is always made from three main parts. First is subject, second is verb and third is object. Now in the first sentence, water is the object. Water is the answer to the question, what is Divya drinking? So here, water is answer of this type of question. I repeat once again, what is Divya drinking? Then Divya is drinking water. That way we have to give answer of that question. In the second sentence, later and John are the objects. Here both these highlighted word later and John both were object. And in this sentence, what is subject? Rishi. And what is verb? Wrote. Now look at here. In the second sentence, later and John are the objects. Later is the answer to the question, what did Rishi write? Rishi wrote a letter. John is the answer to the question, whom did Rishi write to? So Rishi write to John. So that's why in this sentence both are called object, later as well as John. So here students, I know that you are clearly understood what is subject and what is objects in given sentences. Now we go ahead. Now look at here students, what is written. This is very important. The object of sentence is the person or the thing upon whom the action of the verb is carried out. To determine the object of sentence, we need to ask questions or whom. Ask a question with what and whom after the verb. So in order to get the answer of the object, we have to ask a questions with who or whom. Then we will get the answer. That word is used as an object. Now look at here our main point, that is possessive. First of all, possessive means a things which is under our possession is called possessive. For example students, if I says that Rita's pen, okay, then Seema's book, okay, Rahul's shirt. So all these sentences used with apostrophe s, that shows that the particular things is about a particular person. And possessive means जो भी चीज में हमारा अपना possession होता है उसको हम possessive कहते हैं. Now look at here students, read these sentences. This is Virat's book. Here after Virat apostrophe s is used, so it shows the possession that this book is whose possession? Virat's possession is there on this book. ये book विराट की ही है, दूसरे किसी की नहीं है. Then second, the rabbit's fur is soft. In this sentence, whose fur is there? Rabbit's fur is soft. In the first sentence, Virat's book refer to the book belonging to Virat. ये सेंटेंस ऐसा मेंशन करता है कि जो बुक बताई है ये सेंटेंस में वो सिर्फ विराट की ही बुक है, दूसरे किसी बॉयज की नहीं है. सो द कंप्लीट पोजीशन ऑफ विराट ओनली. Okay, now look at that students. In the second sentence, rabbit's fur refers to the fur belonging to the rabbit. Here जो second sentence में rabbit's fur दिखाया है वो सिर्फ rabbits का ही fur है, दूसरे किसी का fur नहीं है. So the complete possession of rabbit. These nouns show possession or ownership of something. Okay, possession. You can also use the word ownership. Both are same in the meaning of something. We use an apostrophe to show possession. Okay, if we want to show possession of a particular person's things, we must have to use apostrophe s. Now, in this matter also there are certain rules that you have to keep in your mind. Now, which are that rules? Look at here in detail. The all information is already given in your textbook. We add apostrophe plus s to singular nouns to form the possessive. For example, if the singular noun is given, we have to use this type of sign, that is called apostrophe plus s. We have to use at the end of the noun. For example, look at here students, given Anjali's friend. Here Anjali is a singular noun. That's why you have to use this type of sign of apostrophe, and we have to also use the word s. Second example, the lion's mane. Here lion is also singular noun. That's why we have to use this type of sign plus s. So it shows the complete possession of particular noun. अंजलि's फ्रेंड्स, इधर अंजलि के फ्रेंड्स की ही बात हो रही है, दूसरे किसी के फ्रेंड्स की बात नहीं हो रही है. हियर द लायंस मैन, इधर लायन की बात हो रही है, दूसरे किसी की बात नहीं हो रही है. So to show complete possession or ownership, we are using the apostrophe s. Now look at here students, we add only the apostrophe. This type of sign is given in the bracket. You can see here which way we have to do the sign of apostrophe. To plural nouns and words ending with s. If the noun given, now we know that if singular noun is given, we have to use this type of sign plus s also. But if the noun given in plural form, what we have to do? Look at here. I repeat once again this instruction properly. Keep in your mind and don't make any confusion in your mind. We add only the apostrophe to plural nouns and words ending with s. If the noun ending with s, then we have to only use apostrophe s. There we don't have to use plus s. Keep in your mind this rule very clearly, because it's a very important rule, and don't confuse within singular and plural nouns, because once again I repeat, if singular noun is given, you have to use apostrophe sign plus s. If the plural noun given and that plural noun was ending with s, then you have to use only apostrophe sign. For example, girls. Here the plural noun is given, girls, and ending with s. So only we have to put after the word only apostrophe sign. See the second example, St. James School. Here this noun is given in the plural form and it is ending with s. So we have to only use the apostrophe sign. Now see the important rule number 3 about possessive case. We use apostrophe plus s with plural nouns that do not end with s. If the plural noun is given and at the end of that noun, if s is not given, then what we have to do? I repeat once again student, we use apostrophe plus s with plural nouns that do not end with s. If the plural noun is given and at the end of the plural noun s is not given, then we have to add both this apostrophe sign as well as s also, plus s. See, look at here student, women's section. Here you can see this is plural noun WOMEN. Here this end with the n, but we know that this is plural form and the singular form is woman. Here woman is given, so we have to use apostrophe sign plus s. So women's section, this way we have to read. Then SHEEP, SHEEP, this is also a plural noun. Okay, but here this is not ending with the s, that's why we have to use both apostrophe sign as well as s. Sheep's wool. Okay, so I hope students all of you understood these three rules properly. Now look at here. When we are talking about two people, places or things that share possession. Okay, now just now we have understood properly what we have to do if the singular noun is given, what we have to do if the plural noun is given, what we have to do if the s is given or whether the s is not given. Okay, now we understood all this matter. But this is one more important rule. When we are talking about two people, places or things, two or more than two people, then what we have to do? That share possession of an object, we use apostrophe plus s only once and with the second noun. This is also very important rule of possessive case. See here, example also given in your book. Here, Rahul and Rohit's room. Here this possession of the room of two nouns, which are that राहुल and रोहित. ये रूम है, उसके ऊपर किसका पोजीशन है? राहुल का भी पोजीशन है and रोहित का भी पोजीशन है. So here two people sharing the possession. So in this type of case, students, which way we have to put apostrophe sign? Only in the second noun. We need not to put apostrophe in both the noun. If we are writing like this way, Rahul's and Rohit's room, then this answer will be wrong. So what is correct answer as per the rule? Rahul and Rohit's room. We have to put apostrophe sign only in the second noun when the two people were sharing the possession of any particular thing. So here the tick mark is given, right tick mark. This sentence is right. Rahul and Rohit's room. Okay, now see the next rule. We use the apostrophe plus s only with living things. It's also very important rule of possessive case that if the living thing is given, then we have to put apostrophe sign plus s. Okay, we do not use apostrophe. Look at here, students. We do not use apostrophe plus s with non-living things. Keep in your mind, students, properly. I repeat once again this rule. We use the apostrophe plus s only with living things. In all living things, we are using apostrophe sign plus s. But what we have to do if the non-living thing is given? See here clearly written, we do not use apostrophe sign plus s if the non-living thing is given. Look at here, student. The table's legs. If you are writing like this way sentence, I repeat once again, the table's legs, then your sentence will be wrong. Which way we have to write? The legs of the table. What we have to write? The legs of the table. Okay. Why this sentence is wrong? Because here the table is a non-living things and here apostrophe plus s is written. So as per the rules, we can't put apostrophe sign plus s in non-living things. But if the non-living things are given, we don't have to put apostrophe sign plus s, but which way we have to write? The legs of the table. So this answer is correct answer. I hope students, all of you understood all the rules of possessive case. And in this chapter, we have to only focus on the possessive case. Okay, which are the important rules? Just now I have all the rules explained that you have to keep in your mind. Now students, I will show you one small video about this topic, nouns cases. You observe it properly. Okay students, now look at here.
जानते हैं कि नाउन का पॉजिटिव केस क्या होता है। When a noun shows possession or ownership, जब कोई नाउन किसी दूसरे नाउन पर अपने पोजीशन को शो करता है, अपने अधिकार को दर्शाता है, तब हम उस नाउन को पॉजिटिव केस का नाउन कहते हैं। उस पोजीशन को शो हम तीन तरह से करते हैं। फर्स्ट, बाय यूजिंग अपोस्ट्रोफी, सेकंड बाय यूजिंग अपोस्ट्रोफी एस, एंड थर्ड बाय यूजिंग ऑफ पैटर्न। If the noun is living, we use apostrophe or apostrophe s, and if the noun is non-living, we use of. अगर नाउन लिविंग है तो सबसे पहले नाउन को यूज करेंगे, उसमें अपोस्ट्रोफी एस को ऐड करेंगे, उसके बाद पोजीशन और ओनरशिप को ऐड करेंगे। अगर नाउन नॉन लिविंग है तो सबसे पहले पोजीशन को यूज करते हैं, उसके बाद ऑफ एंड देन नाउन। एग्जाम्पल से देख लेते हैं। राम्स पेन हैज बीन लॉस्ट। हियर आर टू नाउन्स, राम एंड पेन। Whose pen is this? Ram's pen is this. It means this pen belongs to Ram. राम का पेन है, राम से बिलोंग करता है, राम का पोजीशन है उस पेन पर, इसीलिए राम को पॉजिटिव केस में रखा गया है। उसमें अपोस्ट्रोफी एस को ऐड किया गया है क्योंकि राम लिविंग है। Let us take one more example. Rekha's watch is costly. Here are also two nouns, Rekha and watch. Whose watch is this? Rekha's watch is this. It means this watch belongs to Rekha. रेखा से बिलोंग करती है, रेखा की वॉच है, रेखा का पोजीशन है उस वॉच पर, और यहाँ पर रेखा लिविंग है और इसीलिए उसका पॉजिटिव केस बनाने के लिए उसमें अपोस्ट्रोफी एस को ऐड किया गया है। अब देखते हैं गाइस कि यदि नाउन नॉन लिविंग है तो हम उसका पॉजिटिव केस किस तरह से बनाते हैं। If the noun is non-living, first use possession, after that of, and then noun. For example, the car's wheel is punctured. Here are two nouns, car and wheel. व्हील कार का है, कार से बिलोंग करता है, इट मीन्स कार का पोजीशन है व्हील पर, और इसीलिए यहाँ पर कार को पॉजिटिव केस में रखा गया है। बट द कार इज नॉट लिविंग, कार लिविंग नहीं है, नॉन लिविंग है, इसीलिए उसमें अपोस्ट्रोफी एस को ऐड नहीं करेंगे, उसको ऑफ पैटर्न से बनाएंगे। ये सेंटेंस इनकरेक्ट है क्योंकि यहाँ पर अपोस्ट्रोफी एस को यूज किया गया है। कार नॉन लिविंग है, उसमें सबसे पहले पोजीशन को यूज करना है, फिर ऑफ को यूज करना है, एंड देन नाउन को यूज करना है जो पोजीशन को शो कर रहा है। द व्हील ऑफ द कार इज पंचर्ड, दिस इज द करेक्ट सेंटेंस। Let us take one more example. The paper's color is white. यहाँ पर पेपर का पोजीशन है कलर पर, इसीलिए पेपर को पॉजिटिव केस में रखा गया है। पेपर लिविंग नहीं है, इसलिए उसमें अपोस्ट्रोफी एस को ऐड नहीं करेंगे। It means this sentence is incorrect. The correct sentence is the color of the paper is white. Now let us focus on some rules for the use of apostrophe s or possessive noun. First, the possessive sign is generally used with the noun of living things. Living things के साथ ही हम पॉजिटिव साइन को यूज करते हैं। यहाँ पर दो पॉइंट आ जाते हैं कि जिस नाउन को हम पॉजिटिव केस में रख रहे हैं वो सिंगुलर फॉर्म में है या प्लूरल फॉर्म में है। अगर नाउन सिंगुलर फॉर्म में है तो हम उसमें अपोस्ट्रोफी एस को ऐड करते हैं। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, बॉयज बुक। Here are two nouns, boy and book. बुक बॉय से बिलोंग करती है, इट मीन्स बॉय का पोजीशन है बुक पर, तो यहाँ पर बॉय को पॉजिटिव केस में रखा गया है। बॉय लिविंग है, सिंगुलर फॉर्म में है, इसीलिए उसमें अपोस्ट्रोफी एस को ऐड किया गया है। नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल, स्टूडेंट्स प्रॉब्लम। यहाँ पर स्टूडेंट लिविंग है, उसको पॉजिटिव केस में रखा गया है, इसीलिए उसमें अपोस्ट्रोफी एस को यूज किया गया है। अब गाइस देखते हैं कि अगर नाउन प्लूरल फॉर्म में है तो फिर हम उसमें क्या यूज करते हैं। अगर नाउन प्लूरल फॉर्म में है तो दो तरह का हो सकता है, एक वो नाउन जिसके लास्ट में एस सफिक्स ऐड होता है और एक वो नाउन होता है जिसके लास्ट में एस सफिक्स ऐड नहीं होता है। तो सबसे पहले देखते हैं कि उस नाउन को हम किस तरह से पॉजिटिव केस में रखते हैं जिस नाउन के लास्ट में एस सफिक्स ऐड होता है। अगर नाउन के लास्ट में एस सफिक्स आया है तो हम उसमें अपोस्ट्रोफी एस का यूज नहीं करते हैं, सिर्फ अपोस्ट्रोफी का यूज करते हैं। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, गर्ल्स कॉलेज। यहाँ पर दो नाउन है, गर्ल्स एंड कॉलेज। कॉलेज गर्ल्स से बिलोंग करता है, गर्ल्स का पोजीशन है कॉलेज पर, इट मींस हमें गर्ल्स को पॉजिटिव केस में रखना है। गर्ल्स लिविंग है, इसीलिए उसके साथ अपोस्ट्रोफी एस का यूज करना है। गर्ल्स प्लूरल नंबर में है, इसीलिए इसमें अपोस्ट्रोफी एस ना लगा के सिर्फ अपोस्ट्रोफी को लगाएंगे, क्योंकि गर्ल्स प्लूरल नंबर में है और उसमें एस सफिक्स ऑलरेडी ऐड है, इसीलिए सिर्फ अपॉस्ट्रोफी को यूज करेंगे उसका पॉजिटिव बनाने के लिए। एक और एग्जांपल लेते हैं, स्टूडेंट्स प्रॉब्लम। स्टूडेंट प्लूरल नंबर का नाउन है, उसमें एस सफिक्स ऐड है, इसीलिए उसका पॉजिटिव बनाने के लिए सिर्फ अपॉस्ट्रोफी को यूज करेंगे। अब गाइस देखते हैं उन नाउन्स को कि उन नाउन का पॉजिटिव केस कैसे बनाते हैं जिन नाउन के लास्ट में एस सफिक्स नहीं होता है। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, वीमेंस क्लब। हियर आर टू नाउन्स, वीमेन एंड क्लब। दिस क्लब बिलोंग्स टू वीमेन। वीमन जो कि प्लूरल नंबर का नाउन है, उसको पॉजिटिव केस में रखना है, इसीलिए यहाँ पर उसमें अपॉस्ट्रोफी एस को ऐड किया गया है। वीमन प्लूरल नंबर का नाउन है बट उसमें एस सफिक्स पहले से ऐड नहीं है, इसीलिए उसमें अपॉस्ट्रोफी एस को लगाया गया है। एक और एग्जांपल ले लेते हैं, चिल्ड्रंस लाइब्रेरी। यहाँ पर भी दो नाउन है, चिल्ड्रन एंड लाइब्रेरी। लाइब्रेरी चिल्ड्रन से बिलोंग करती है, इट मींस चिल्ड्रन को हमें पॉजिटिव केस में रखना है, चिल्ड्रन लिविंग है, इसीलिए उसके साथ अपॉस्ट्रोफी एस का यूज करेंगे। यहाँ पर चिल्ड्रन प्लूरल नंबर का नाउन है बट इसमें एस सफिक्स ऐड नहीं है, इसीलिए इसका पॉजिटिव बनाने के लिए हम इसमें अपॉस्ट्रोफी एस को ऐड करेंगे।
I hope students, all of you understood properly the different rules of possessive case. Now, this is the first part of chapter 4. In this part, I have explained what is subject, what is object and different rules of possessive case. So, all these rules, once again, you have to read properly and understood it properly. In the second part of chapter 4, I will explain your textual exercise. Okay, so once again student, you have to read all these rules properly and try to understand it and learn properly. Otherwise, you don't know which way we have to do the exercise. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day to all of you.